Hey guys, Kyle and Pam here with Asset Hero Studios on behalf of Dynamite Inspections and Marketing. This is podcast episode number 2.
So also, please like and subscribe these videos because we need you to let others know and share these videos with others, especially the Dynamite tips that we're putting out there. This information is so helpful and useful, whether you are a landlord, a property management company, or just a tenant, a person that's looking for some help. I think they're quite useful, and so we would love for you to just like, subscribe, and share.
All right. Yeah, and just to reiterate what Dynamite Inspections and Marketing does, right? So our focus is with investment properties, doing for landlords and property managers who have a job to do recurring inspections on the property. And if you're not doing that, then you very well should, because you need to protect yourself, whether you're a landlord or a manager. You also need to protect your tenants as well. So having that documentation is extremely important, and that's something Dynamite does. And then for tenants as well, we have inspection services for tenants. So move-in orientation, meaning documented the condition of the property when you first move in. So if you're a tenant anywhere, it doesn't matter who your landlord is or who your property manager is, Dynamite Inspections can help you and help protect you. So
and help you get that ever needed deposit back.
Yes, that right there will just help with your deposit return. Like it's just it's well worth it, I promise. So and then also marketing services for properties, getting photos, 3D tours, virtual tours, promotional video, pictures. It just goes on websites. We got it all. So
but there's so much important stuff that has to happen with each one of those very important steps into successfully getting your property out there and noticed. And it's a lot, and a lot of folks don't even know how to even start, or maybe they're still doing it the old way, right? But the marketing is ever changing.
Oh yeah, we're always adding new marketing services and new marketing material, right? So
upgrading how we do things so that it works better. Yep. Just staying current.
SEO, search engine optimization, is extremely important, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're a landlord or even a property manager, each piece of property is a business,
right? And
it has to be treated like a business. So what successful business can you think of that doesn't have a website?
I can't even think of one.
There isn't one. They all have websites.
It's the lifeblood of their whole...
So doesn't it make sense to have a website for your real estate investment? Yeah. So... And that's where where it's all housed. All the marketing material you collect is housed on that website. It's pretty cool. So, but yeah. So right now it's early August. So the types of inspections Dynamite is doing right now is make-ready inspections, which is the most detailed and most time-consuming, tedious inspection out there. Mm-hmm. Move-in orientation for tenants and move-in inspections. That's really what we're doing a lot of right now. So. Mm-hmm.
And using all of those important things for education.
Yes.
Educating the tenants on what's important, how to protect their property, which they're, in turn protects them.
Yes.
Landlords, educating them on, all the preventative type stuff that we can do with inspections and, proactive ways to market their properties in a way that they can afford. It's not going to cost them a gazillion dollars, but it is worth investing a budgeted amount of money on marketing because it will ultimately help your investment thrive.
Well, statistically, with the marketing that Dynamite has provided investors, they typically get a 10 to 15% return on that investment, although minor investment. Mm-hmm. All overall, you got to invest in your investment, right? Yes, the purpose of a real estate investment is for it to be passive, but you have to feed it, right? You have to feed it, and that's feeding it is with advertisements and protecting it with inspections. So, we recommend so many things, just the things we find. So like the periodic inspections are all, that's quarterly, and that's, have a different focus. And so each focus that we provide different quotes or recommendations to get quotes of and whatnot. So, but the make-ready inspections are killing us. There's so many of them.
Right now, it's really super busy, and it's so interesting because literally, Dynamite they prepare the whole year before that make-ready turn season happens.
10 months.
10 months in advance, just for, there's so many different things to talk about, which we can't cover all in this one video. But maybe if you let us know what most interests you, we could definitely cover that information in our next podcast.
Yeah,
so
if you're a tenant and you want to know more about the move-in orientation, we'll make a video for that. Or if you're a landlord wanting to know what the difference between a make-ready inspection and a move-in inspection is.
Right.
We can go over that. So they're all designed to protect you. They're all designed to
educate you,
and they're all designed to, help you succeed, whether you're a tenant, owner, or vendor.
That's right.
So, so we're in full swing. So right now, the make-ready inspections will slowly start to die off. Move-in inspections are at full swing, and move-in orientation is shortly thereafter. And then we hop into periodic inspections again. So it's just never ending. But I think that what Dynamite is offering is success for those who occupy and those who own the real estate overall. So
right, and each quarter is very important. It's a different type of time for inspections.
Focus.
Right, and it all depends on what the weather, where your property lives, where it resides. Because every area is different. Texas is very hot, and we don't get that cold in the winter.
Yep.
But
yeah, so if you guys are, if you're a landlord and you're not, there's so many landlords who self-manage their properties that are not even local here, right? But they manage it. Like, you need eyes on the property, boots on the ground, right? That's something Dynamite can do. They're not managing the property. They're going to schedule a time to go and once a quarter to look at the property and document it for you, so you know how the property is kept throughout the year. And that's being your boots on the ground. Or if you're a property management company and you're growing, right? One of the hardest things for property managers to do is to keep up with inspections. So many property managers just push it off, or excuse my French, they half-ass it, and they say, "Yep, it looks good. I drove by." Like, no, why don't you provide your clients a real service, like something that they're gonna get? They're gonna be like, "Wow, like these guys are on it," right? That's something that Dynamite can offer you for property managers.
And what we find in the marketing aspect of things is that tenants don't, at first tenants are nervous about people coming in to check on the status of the property, how they're caring for it. But it's not like spies infiltrating, in there to tattle to the landlord. It's actually a great thing, because if the inspectors notice something, they can advise the tenant on, hey, just want you to know this type of stuff on the wall that you have happening here, that's something that you'll have to pay for when you move out. So here are some tips on how to prevent that, how to fix it,
Yeah, and again, Dynamite Inspection and Marketing, they are investors, right? So they know what to look for. They know what's required per Texas state law. They know how to protect the landlord. They also know how to protect the tenant. So it is, the beauty of it is it's an unbiased opinion of the property condition, right? So if the property manager were to do a inspection, that's biased, right? They're representing the owners, right? Same with the owners. If they do the inspection, they're biased. They own the property. Or if the tenants do an inspection, same thing. Putting someone in there that's completely unbiased, that knows the law, that knows landlord-tenant law, and knows what to do and what to suggest, just makes sense.
It does.
Right? It's like they're not on one side or the other, but their job is to make everyone aware of what's happening and what should happen.
And when everyone involved is all communicating on the same line of understanding, it's beautiful.
Yep, it works. It's symbiotic. Yep. So, and that's a cool thing that Dynamite is able to offer. So, so if you guys have any questions about Dynamite Inspections and Marketing, anything that they offer, reach out to us. It's inspectionsbcs.com. You can also reach out directly to Asset Hero Property Management. They get you in touch with the right people. 979-353-2567. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Bye-bye.